What's the earliest interpretation of calendars? Like, what is the earliest where they did decide what a year was?
I have no idea.
Because you got to imagine if the average lifespan wasn't so good back then.
Yeah.
A lot of people got infected, died of war, famine, all these things. It would take quite a long time for people to figure out what a year was.
Right.
If you we're going thousands and thousands of years ago. We have to establish, like, okay, a day is, let's put this stick in the ground. When the shadow is here, this is where we start.
Yeah.
When the shadow goes all the way around like that, okay, maybe we can like mark these off. Okay, now we've got a sundial.
And there are different timekeeping conventions depending on society. Like ancient Jews had a different timekeeping convention than ancient Romans. And so that's why you see, like in Genesis chapter 1, it talks about there being evening and there being morning, is because, well, Jews today, right? You start the Sabbath on sundown the day before, right? So that's why. It's because there's different cycles. And so we go on a 24-hour time system. But ancient Jews had a different convention of that. Ancient Romans had a different convention of that. Ancient, Mesopotamian cultures had their own kind of conventions about these things, and calendars were all over the place.